Welcome, everyone, to ITD Gaming Appetizers. On this episode, we're going to talk about Grand Theft Auto in real life. We're going to talk about the EVGA truck that got heisted carrying a bunch of RTX 30 series. So a bunch of gamers, I guess, decided to take on and play Grand Theft Auto in real life and heist a delivery truck full of GTX 30 or RTX 30s, not GTX, those are old. The new RTX 30s from EVGA. So EVGA made a post on their forums on October the 29th that a whole truck on way from its on its way to its Southern California distribution center was hijacked. They didn't say how many or what variations, but they did just say that it was a mix of RTX 30 series cards. So that's the 3060s ranging from about $329 to the 3090s ranging from like $1959.99. Ridiculous amount price for video cards in this inflated market, but that's just insane. Video games have gotten that much popular. I guess everybody needs a good gaming PC, right? I've been trying to buy a new video card for my computer for the last 2 years plus, but I'm not paying $330 for no 3060. That's not worth the dang money. Those cards are normally $180 if the market wasn't where it's at, but because of the chip shortage, they're ridiculously priced, and I'm not going to be buying that. Even the older cards are going. So they're a hot commodity right now. I don't know what to think about this because, I mean, video cards are serialized in the firmware and everywhere. So you're never going to be able to RMA them. You're never going to be able to warranty them. You're never going to be able to do anything with them besides installing them. And that's it. If you ever have to RMA it, you ever have to do anything with it with warranty or anything, you're never going to get that done. And EVGA even stated that they know the serial numbers of all the cards that were stolen. So you'll never get to register it for warranty. You'll never get to do any upgrade claims for them. Nothing. So, I mean, I guess if you're just in the market for a hot $400 or $500 video card, because you know that's what they're going to go for, yeah, that's all you're going to get. It seems kind of weird to me, but I mean, everything is valuable, right? The people who are buying them and then not letting the other people on the other end know they're stolen, they don't care, right? They're just like, I'm going to get my $300 to $2,000 for this video card, and I'm going to get rich and walk away, and you'll never hear from me again. So GTA in real life for gamers. Shane, did you steal that truck full of video cards?
Nope. Just like Grand Theft Auto, it was Trevor. He stole it, and he's going to buy some bathroom meth. It's a goddamn joke. It really is. This is terrible. This is where everything is going. I blame it partially on scalpers. Scalpers have bought up every bit of quantity they can, and they're hawking them online for bullshit prices. And they should all be dragged down the street by their ankles. And, you know, people are getting desperate and, you know, doing whatever they can to get the stuff that they want. And it's heartbreaking. The scalpers are doing that. And then you have all the Bitcoin miners, you know, doing all the mining. So they're buying up all this crap. And, you know, little Billy down the street, and hell, even you, Pat, just want a graphics card to play your frickin' games. It's ridiculous. These people should all burn in hell.
I'm still running a 960. I'm still running a 960 card. So I'm like 4 generations behind.
Yes, it's pretty bad when my computer setup is newer than Pat's. I mean, these two are tech dudes. I still trying to figure out how to power off my Switch. So, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, they take all this crap that they can never freaking, you know, really do anything with when it comes to connecting it online. I mean, that's just going to bone them straight up. But like Pat said, somebody's selling them out. They're not going to tell the people that's buying them. People are buying them like, oh, man, what a great deal. I don't have to pay a scalper, you know, this extra money. I get home, I hook it up, boom, brick. Why ain't it working? Because you got fucked, Billy. And Billy's mom is going to be at $400 to $2,000 or whatever. They may sell them for an exorbitant price too. It pisses me off. It does. I wanted to make, you know, light jokes about this, you know, Grand Theft Auto in real life, blah, blah. You know what? Fuck, it pisses me off. It just pisses me off. These bastards are ruining everything for everybody because they're greedy little shits who need their hands slapped. among other things. So I'm past the Nick. I'm gonna mellow. I'm gonna take me a gummy bear or something and just Nick, you go now.
Sure. Yeah, they're more than likely, they're definitely going to sell them, and they're more than likely going to probably have the price lower than scalpers just so they can get rid of this, I think. So they can just sell out the inventory.
But probably not retail, right? I'd imagine if it was me, I'd be like, well, I'm going to still sell them for $500 to make them not seem like too good of a deal.
Right. But lower than most scalpers are selling them for. So that way they can sell out, this is the cheapest deal out there. And then they're going to sell out of them and get that quick cash. Because unlike scalpers, the only thing, I guess, legitimate about scalpers is they do purchase the products and then turn around and sell them for high prices. These guys just stole them all. So there was no money out of pocket. Except for, ski masks maybe, but there was no money out of pocket for them. And then they're just going to turn around and sell these for profit. So, yeah, I mean, it does suck, it sucks for the consumers out there that want to purchase these items and now they can't, they're going to have to wait till another shipment that hopefully doesn't get hijacked, comes in and gets put out there so they can purchase these items. But until then, now you have this, and it's just, people are desperate. That's just really it. People are desperate. And I mean, they went from robbing banks to robbing video card trucks. I mean, what's next? The ice cream truck guy better be careful. He's digging his song.
Just so you guys know,
truck's going to get knocked
the
over.
McRib is back. I got 20 for sale, $18.95 a piece, not including shipping.
And he's keeping them warm. Yeah, so I mean that's basically it. I mean it just sucks all around. I mean when this stuff happens, no matter what kind, when people go out and they steal certain things, that just puts a damper on those that want to purchase these things. The same thing with scalpers too, when they go out and buy Xboxes or the cards or the PlayStations or the Switches or whatever. You can't get anything. I mean it's the same thing with scalpers as it is with these guys. The Xbox put out the mini fridge and that was sold out within seconds, and more than likely, and it was already on eBay within like 2 seconds after that. So, these people are just going out there and buying these things, not because they want them, just to turn around and make a profit when the people that do want them can't go in and get them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I put a lot of that. Sorry, Pat, but I put a lot of that on manufacturers because there's better ways to do things than what they're doing right now. I mean, they really could do a lot better with getting this crap out there, especially knowing that you got all these scalpers out there. I mean, what's that one Static X company? That's a group. Yeah. StockX. Yeah, they can eat shit in hell for all I care. I mean, these people are doing exactly what Nick said. They're taking things away from the people that really want it, just to make a profit and hurting people.
The only way that's going to happen is if the governments get together and pass scalping laws. Like, you can't scalp there's things in life that are like that, like concert tickets and stuff have scalping laws against them, but they don't have them on consumer electronics. And, what's the market that's been getting plagued by this for years has always been the sneaker market. That's where a lot of this stuff comes from. The bot networks and stuff have broken their teeth on that market. And now they've adapted those bot networks for the consumer electronics market now. But they're going to be selling these on Craigslist, obviously, because they're not going to be they can't be traced back to them selling them on eBay or anything like that. They're going to be selling this crap on like Facebook Marketplace, fake accounts, and Craigslist, because as soon as you try to register a warranty on this card or anything like that, somebody's probably going to be knocking at your door going, you've received stolen goods. And they're going to confiscate that, and you're going to lose out on that $300, $400, $2,000 you paid for that thing. So just be careful where you buy from, and you should never buy from scalpers. And we're anti-scalpers. We all had to wait in line to get our Xboxes, our PlayStations, all that kind of crap. I wanted the mini fridge.
Sucked up and bought bundles is what we did.
Yeah, that's the only way we got them. I wanted the mini fridge. I waited up. I missed the mini fridge. I'm not buying no $700 stinking mini fridge. I just want it because it's an Xbox looking mini fridge, but I'm not willing to pay any more than retail. And that was a little bit of a punch. I mean, it was only $200. I'm not paying $700 for one or $500, but did you guys see what was happening to those mini fridges? People were selling them on eBay, pretending that they were consoles. Like you had to read all the way to the bottom to find out that it was an actual mini fridge because the box and everything looks like the Xbox console. So $200.
I did not see that.
Yeah, there was an article where they were on there, and you had to read all the way to the bottom to see this is not the actual. It was just almost like the scalpers when they were selling pictures of the consoles. This is a picture. These people are like, here's a mini fridge, $200 for the mini fridge. They're saying here's a $700 Xbox Series X, but it's really a mini fridge. So you got to be careful buying crap online because people will screw you over like no tomorrow. They don't care. There's no remorse, and the only way to get around this is laws to govern the resale or scalping of items. And scalping, because people often argue with this type of stuff that it's entrepreneurship, but taking advantage of a system is not entrepreneurship. You're being a douche canoe because you want to get a bot network guy and buy more than what you need and then sell them at a extremely marked up rate. So they need to put in scalper laws and say you can't sell these at percentage X over retail and be done with it. So if you're going to buy it and you want to scalp it, you're going to make $10. That's it. Is it worth your time to make $10 a console? If it is, have fun. If it's not, but they need to get together and put some especially with the volatility of the market right now, everything is getting scalped. No matter what it is you want, you can't get it because it's just the market is crap. We're in COVID era and everything is slowed. So people are brazen enough, as Nick said, to rip off an entire truck full of just video cards. That's insane. Toilet paper and everything else is going to be next. We're going to be Mad Max style in this place before long.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Never buy from a scalper, but if you buy one of McRib, look us up. It's sad. It's heartbreaking that, people are literally stealing trucks of stuff to do these things. Yes, the economy sucks right now. It's starting to very slowly pull out. And gas prices suck. But guess what? We don't need to be boning each other and making it worse. We don't. So if you know who stole these things, turn them in. If you know people are scalping, punch them in the face. If you know people are buying from scalpers, punch them twice in the face. I don't condone violence, but I do condone it on scalpers.
All right. So we all understand none of us stole it because I'd be mad nobody gave me a video card if either one of you stole it. So just know I'll be knocking on your door if I find out it was you. Where's my video card? I want an RTX 3090 to keep my mouth shut. I'm just kidding. So, all right. Anybody else?
Between those buns on the McRib.
That's a $3,000 McRib right there, buddy. Like it's worthless now. You got barbecue McRib sauce all over my video card. All right. Well, anybody else got anything else to say on this topic? I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry. Somebody GTA'd, heisted a truck full of video cards from EVGA.
Nope. GTA, EVGA. Thanks, Trevor.
I want this heist to be in GTA 6.
All right.
Yes.
You got to rip off the EVGA transport truck. It's got tight security. They're going to go back to the days of back when there was the whole truckers getting hijacked on the highway and everything, and all these trucks are going to have these truckers are going to start having trucks dragging along with them to try to keep people from hijacking them and stuff. It's just getting insane. So as Shane said, we don't need to screw each other over for this crap. It's just crap. We all want one, but I'm not willing to do anything. I'm not willing to pay more than MSRP. The majority of the people I know are not. So I'm never going to pay a scalper, and I'm never going to buy one off Craigslist or even the marketplace on Facebook. Too risky. I'll just never do it. It's too much risky with it. With anything over $20, I'm not buying it from Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. So it's just too risky. So let us know what your thoughts are. What do you think about these people ripping off a truckload of video cards? Now the market just got that much crappier, right? Those are off the market. So let us know what you think in the comments. Do you trust buying stuff off Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace for things like that? Because you can't rate the seller. You can't track the seller. Been around for years like you can on eBay and stuff like that. And I loathe StockX, just like Shane. I don't buy anything from there. I use them for statistical purposes only because they list how many they sold the last hour, week, month. And I'm like, it just makes me sick. So let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like and share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff so that we can keep doing this, keep talking about video games and stuff that we enjoy. So we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope to catch you in the next one.
See ya.